It's another sweltering summer here in Texas. Today, the rain clouds have given us a much needed reprieve from the angry sun, and I'm excited to do a few of the things I really love. I'm a pianist. On the weekends, I played piano at a busy tea room inside of a local antique mall. When I had just graduated high school, I worked here as a waitress. There was a different pianist who played for us back then, Nancy. And I remember desperately wishing and hoping that one day I could be the tea room pianist. Even after getting another job, I never stopped visiting the tea room. And as fate would have it, eventually the opportunity arose and I began to play piano on the weekends. The girls who work there are kind, funny, and wonderful, and we've become quite close. This antique mall is always bustling. There are dozens of regulars that I have come to know by name. This mall is extremely large, and I could wander for hours without seeing everything. However, there are a few booths that I visit quite frequently, because they always have the most interesting items, and I do love to dilly-dally when I have the time. Fourth of July is approaching, and I am searching for festive and patriotic trinkets to decorate the piano, to celebrate the 250th anniversary of America. I don't feel old, but when I see items from my childhood in the antique mall, it does give me a bittersweet, nostalgic pang. How can things that I remember so clearly already be considered outdated? Will it always feel this way from now on? Despite the nostalgia, I was able to find some things that I feel fit the festivities very well, and I will show you in my next vlog. I am also a piano teacher, and since my students are on summer break from lessons as well as school, I thought I would take some time on this cloudy day to write a letter to one of them. We both share a love for Hello Kitty, and her birthday is coming up soon. I haven't had a pen pal since I was a little girl. And I'm not even sure if my students can read cursive, but there's something about writing letters that is special. They're permanent conversations between two people. And it's something about using my hands that keeps me in the present and keeps the stress away. I'm not sure if any of them will write back to me, but I want them to know how special they are, and that I'm still thinking of them even during the busyness of summer break. Hearing from them about their day-to-day doings keeps me connected to the wonderful memories of my own childhood and the summers that I spent. Growing older has a way of jading you and making simple things seem less magical and more ordinary. But wouldn't it be wonderful to find joy in the smallest things again? A new book, a familiar face, a letter in the mail. As Anne of Green Gables once said, kindred spirits are not so scarce as I used to think. I hope that you have a wonderful and blessed day, and that you can begin to find joy in the little things again. See you next time.